What is up, guys? Today I've got some pretty exciting news that I haven't shared with you guys yet. I've been kind of holding off on it because it's been this huge project that I've been doing since June, and it's just been driving me off the walls. I haven't really been fishing as much of lately just because of this project that I've been doing. But today I'm going to show you guys kind of a sneak peek on it. It hasn't been finished just yet. It's almost there, but I want to show you guys kind of just what I've been working on, so I've not just seemed to not make any videos right now, just to show you guys that I am busy doing fishing related stuff to help this channel and help my fishing become better. But before we open this thing up, I do have some news. So Mystery Tackle Box, proud supporter of the channel, has done something completely new. They have a new website up and running. It's called Karls Bait and Tackle. Now you might be asking yourself, well, what's Karls Bait and Tackle? Is it something different from Mystery Tackle Box? In a way, yeah. So what Karls Bait and Tackle is, it's pretty much like your local fishing shop, but online, sort of in a way. So you know how you go to like your favorite tackle shop, and every month or so they get like new baits in and you get to see them and stuff like that. Well, it's pretty much the same thing online, and it has a lot more benefits though if you shop online than if you do in your local tackle shop. And of course, they're going to be adding new baits every month as well, and they already have stuff there for you guys. So it's a really cool idea. I love the idea that Mystery Tackle Box has come up with. So with the whole new website, they have this new club. It's called Karls Club. And now what Karls Club is you can pretty much think of it as like a Costco membership. I don't know if you guys have Costco's or anything like that, but you sign up, you put down like a payment, but with that payment, you get a lot of benefits from your membership with like Costco, or in this case, Karls Club. Now in Karls Club, if you guys put down, I believe it's only $99 for the entire year, you guys get exclusive deals to like 30% off on like some of the latest baits. You also get some exclusive deals that only members can have. So it's pretty much just like Costco, and they have those great deals at Costco, as we all know, and you get those, but now it's turned into fishing, which everybody loves. And what they have is, which is I think is pretty cool, is that the new club members, they get 50% off their first ever purchase. I think that's a pretty good deal overall if you guys ask me. So it's literally just like Costco. My mother has a Costco card. You guys need a Karls Club card, okay? That's how it needs to be. Visit shopkarls.com to check out the new website and check out all the offers that they have. You guys can also check out the links down in the description below if you guys want to check out and sign up with Karls Club. I think it's pretty cool what Mystery Tackle Box is doing. They're kind of breaking the normal route that everybody else goes, and they're doing bigger and better things. So I hope you guys want to be a part of it. I think it's really dope. And on top of it all, Karls Bait and Tackle, they're doing a sweepstakes. It's $500 that you guys could spend, and all you have to do, it's actually ridiculous how easy it is. All you guys have to do is sign up for email updates, and that's it. You're entered to win the $500 sweepstakes for Karls Bait and Tackle. I'll also leave that in the description below if you guys want to sign up and win $500. So like, who doesn't want to spend $500 on fishing equipment? Because I know I do. So again, check out all the links down in the description below to check out Karls Club and the sweepstakes. Thank you guys so much. Alright, enough playing around. Let's see what's inside. Yes, sir. That's it. Your boy has bought himself his first ever boat. I'm super stoked on it. It's a 12-foot John boat. Nothing super fancy. Just something to get me out on the water. Now I'm going to show you guys pretty much like the process so far of what's been done to the boat real quick. And then that's pretty much where I am with it. We're not done. I have to still set up the trolling motor, of course. I still have to get the motor, which the motor is pretty sick. Daihatsu 15 horsepower 4-stroke. Back there, it's gonna freaking move this boat. And like the thing with this whole boat that I wanted to make it is like, I didn't care if it was clean. I didn't really care for that. I just wanted something that was functional that would get me out on the water. As you guys can see right now, it's a complete mess, but hopefully once it's done, which is hopefully in a few days, then it'll look a lot better. Everything will be actually set up. And I'm not even done. Like, this is just kind of like the basic. I want to add some stuff back here as well. I was going to add like a live well cooler system back here. So there's going to be a couple more things I was going to put onto this boat. But for right now, this is what I've got. This is what I'm working with. Got a few things already set up on it. I got like the door hinges on it. Trolling motor, just bought that. The old trolling motor was just a little too big, and it was a 24 volt. I wanted to keep a 12 volt up here so there wasn't so much like battery weight and all that other stuff. So this, and then this thing is like 75-pound thrust, which would absolutely move this boat. And I'm still trying to keep it a little stealthier, so I went with something that's a little bit quieter, a little bit slower, and that's pretty much it. That's the reason behind. Just a couple other things there. So yeah, that's the boat. That's what I've been working on. It's been a hell of a project, but I'm so ready to get out and fish on it. Me and my boy Phoenix. Phoenix is flying down from Minnesota. He moved up there, I think back in like June, and he's flying back down. We're gonna be going out to Southern California. We're gonna be fishing a lot of saltwater. We love saltwater fishing. A lot of people want to like fish the freshwater. I'm not a huge fan of fishing freshwater when I'm over there because I have freshwater over here. You know, I don't get to fish the saltwater a lot, so we're just gonna particularly just fish the saltwater. We have some big plans. We're gonna meet up with a lot of good people. We're gonna talk fishing and just have a good time over there. So look for those videos coming out here in the next week or so. We're gonna be going over there the 23rd to the 27th, Monday through Friday. Don't exactly know the dates, but yeah, that's pretty much just the gist of what it's kind of been up lately. This thing's almost done. It looks like a mess, but don't worry, we're gonna be able to finish it and have it ready for the California trip. So I'm super stoked on that. And once I finish the boat, I will actually go into depth even more on everything that was put into the boat. You know, the specifications. If you guys are planning on making your own John boat to bass boat, this, I mean, it's taken a while just because I don't really have the tools. I've had to have my buddy come by and give me the tools, but other than that, it's been kind of a smooth ride. Nothing's really been super bad. It's been kind of just a smooth transaction, so don't worry. Once it's finished, then I'll actually do like a real video on the boat and everything like that. So stay tuned for that, of course, in the next week or so. Now, speaking of mystery tackle box, it came in. The new July Pro box came in. So let's open it up and see what's inside real quick. What mystery tackle box always comes with is what's inside. So it just kind of shows you everything that's inside, the value that they're priced at, and then of course it comes with tips and tricks from mystery tackle box, which is kind of cool. Now look who this is. Look who this is. I gotta show you guys this. This is incredible. All right. Matt, the homeboy, SB Fishing. Now this guy did come out and fish with me back in April. I'll show you guys some of that footage right now.
All right. Well, Jeff.
What's up, guys?
You guys know Jeff.
Hopefully.
Jeffrey the King.
Big swim bait.
The big swim bait man?
Big swim bait guy.
The
on
big
the
swim bait man.
You know?
I talked about it already a little bit. I was like, I got him all hooked up. I was like, he's Jeffrey the king of swim baits from Arizona. But I don't lob it because I feel more comfortable.
Oh yeah. Wow.
How do you work the mother specifically? Do you like let it glide or you just reel? Checked out.
Okay, so we were spacing out and we're just casting, right?
Yeah,
and
we're
literally just casting down this way, and I'm just reeling it in the battle shad. I was fishing it early on the bottom, and I was like, you know what, let me just bring it higher off the bottom. And yeah, dude, this freaking stud, urban stud, just smoked the battle shad. Stopped it dead. Both me and Matt are sort of freaking out. So
I saw it. I honestly thought it was like double the size.
Oh. So he came out, caught that working class zero battle shad fish at one of my favorite spots to fish. That was really cool. I'm glad that he got to see that swim baits do work. He didn't have. I wasn't able to put him on fish, which kind of pissed me off. But I told him that he's gonna have to come back out, and we'll get a real trip out, and hopefully I might even go out his way to catch a muskie that he's been on. So that's cool. So that's the first thing in the mystery tackle box. Now the first thing that I grab here is the Dobbins D-Blade. It's a spinner bait. Actually, the spinner bait looks really, really good. It's a 3/8 ounce and like a white shirt. Yeah, I'd say it's like a, well, I guess the color code is shimmer shad. Looks really, really good, actually. So I'll probably fish this for like, we're gonna be heading out to California, like I said. We might even fish for spotted bay bass or calico bass with this. So this is gonna be used. The Lunker Hunt Prop Frog. I think this is one of the newer frogs that are out on the market. I've heard some pretty good reviews on it actually so far. It's definitely a completely different style. Lunker Hunt has been doing some sick stuff lately, and this thing actually looks really good. And it looks like they even have an MTB exclusive bait. Now this is the print chart. It looks like a popper slash crankbait. I'm actually curious to see how this thing swims, but yeah, it says it's a mystery tackle box exclusive. And then next up we have the hammer stick. So it looks like a small little drop shot bait. And then looks like we have the Big O's Eliminator. So it's like an eel presentation. Looks pretty good. Definitely something different. The only time I'd probably use something like this is maybe like if there's a lot of tadpoles in your area. Looks literally just like tadpoles, honestly. So you'd probably want to Carolina rig it or fish it up shallow on like a Texas rig. Next up we have the Charlie's Worm. Looks like a nice looking craw here. Ooh, a watermelon with like a red belly. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. Now I'd probably use this like on like a jig trailer. It won't have as much action. It'll probably just be more like a subtle jig. Then last bait, we have just a hair jig. Now the hair jig, it's nothing that I've ever really thrown before, but I think all you have to do with a hair jig, you should throw it out there. I think this bait is mostly used for like stripers fishing deeper water, and you kind of just flutter it off the bottom. And the last thing in here looks like they just have Karls Bait and Tackle. They have a little catalog of the baits that they will be having, and like it has some like their apparel in here, has some of the reels that they'll be carrying as well. So it's kind of just like a catalog, and it shows you guys what you might want to pick up. That's your July mystery tackle box right there. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and again, once the boat gets done, I'll do a more in-depth video for you guys on that. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, go out there and chase your dreams.